Yo guys, welcome to a game called ES Games, which I think stands for Egner Studios Games, if I'm going by the developer name, I guess. You might remember me talking about this one about a week and a half ago. This is a game I covered before, and it's quite the little story about it. So I'm just gonna explain what's going on as you take in this brilliant main menu screen right here with this circle in the center that looks slightly ovular because it looks like they stretched out the image or something. I don't really know what's going on with that. Anyways, ES Games is what I'm pretty sure, 90% sure here, is a game that's trying to exploit the Steam release and Steam Direct system. And I'll explain why here. So, ES Games is a free-to-play game that the developer has released on Steam. When you release a game on Steam, it costs $100 under Steam Direct to get it released. So like you want to put your indie game on Steam, pay up $100 and you can get it on the platform and no problem, you're fine after that. Well, there's this thing that's going on where some developers don't have money and some developers want to make a lot of really crappy games, but they can't afford to pay $100 to get their game on Steam. So what's the solution to that? Well, I think Egner Studios has figured it out. So, what they've done here is they've released a free-to-play game, they paid up the $100 to get it on Steam, and now they're releasing DLC games for this free-to-play game. The kicker is, these DLC games cost money, and they come with extra Steam achievements for every release. And here's the other kicker to it. Releasing DLC on Steam is free. You don't have to pay the $100 in Steam Direct fees to release DLC for your title. So what it seems like ES Studios is doing here is basically releasing DLC, but like full games as DLC, so they can bypass the Steam Direct system and get all of their crappy games released under one name. Now that's freaking brilliant, and part of me is very impressed that they have decided to do this. Now, I don't know if that's entirely the case. This is going off what it seems to be, because for all I know, they intend this to be like a party game or something, but it really sets off my alarm bells when I go onto their Steam page and I see that the base game is free, then there's 2 free DLC, and then everything costs money after that. All the other DLCs do. So I'm pretty sure they are trying to release these DLC as full games. And I think that's incredibly stupid and scummy, but again, that is brilliant to an extent. So, let's go in and play some of ES Games' brilliant creations and see exactly what they can bring to the table, because this is fascinating to me. So, we've been staring at this screen for long enough, I think. We're gonna go right into the game and see what the first one, FuriousDriver.es, is all about. And I don't know if I can click on these, there's no indication. Oh, I can. And it just exited the game. And I got 3 achievements, so that's a thing. That's a thing that exists, apparently. Yeah, the game didn't work. Like, nothing happened. But I got achievements for all the different games. I didn't get them for the single game I clicked on. Okay. Alright, so I went over to the Steam page and I think I figured out what happened. So, apparently you need a separate launcher DLC installed in order for this game to run properly, and for some reason it didn't install when I installed the game onto my computer. So, I did that, and I've got a different screen here, so I don't know what that means. Okay. So it says, play no game loaded. I'm assuming we can't play a game then. So I'm gonna go to choose game, I think? There we go, okay. Then FuriousDriver.es, we'll play that one. I clicked it, there we go. And then now we can play FuriousDriver.es, I guess. Alright, title screen logo, Furious Driver Time. We got music too, cool. And it has controller toggles, interesting. Let's break out the old Xbox controller here and see what the dealio is. Alright. Is this gonna work? I don't know if this is working or not because the menu doesn't work. I don't know what to hit to... Nope. Yeah, so none of the buttons are working at all. And I have my Xbox controller on right now. The music also seems to be looping like the same 6 seconds of audio over and over again. I don't know what the deal with that is. Do I hit enter? Is that gonna work? Nope, I hit escape and it exited me out. So that's fun. I'm just gonna take a swig of whiskey here for a sec. Ah, that's good. Okay, we're gonna try a different game because Furious Driver is neither furious nor is it driving, apparently. Let's go ahead and play line.es and see what this is. Then play line.es. Do it. Do it, fam. I dare you. So what does any of this mean? So, exit is escape or Y, so we'll try Y first. That didn't do anything. Proceed is enter or A, so we'll try A. Didn't work. Let's press enter. Oh, that worked. Okay, cool. So the keyboard is working, so that's good. Now it's a black screen. So there's no lines. I mean... So far, it's completely false advertising. My voice cracked there. Holy crap. Nothing is working. No buttons. Mouse movements aren't doing anything. This is what I'm seeing on the screen, too. This isn't something wrong with your YouTube video or anything. This is what's really happening. Okay. So, do I have to add an AI? All AI or all players? So if I hit P, what does that do? Okay. Then if I hit all AI, that turns them into AI. Then let's hit enter here and see what happens. Oh, there's some lines on the screen now. Well, we've officially made a screensaver. So that's a thing. What is this? What is any of this? So I've turned it on all into the AI, right? And they're doing something, but I don't know what. Like, okay, let's hit escape and put it onto all player and see what that does. Do I... Okay. Now it's... Now they're just moving in one direction and I can't change it. Oh, I think okay, so I'm the blue one, it looks like, I guess. So you just go until you run into another line, I think. But only some of the buttons work, because the left arrow key doesn't turn you at all, but the other ones do. Or it's like left and down works, but that's it. Oh, so you have left and... Okay, I get it. So you have left and right controls, except the left control is bound to the down arrow instead of the left arrow. For some reason. Oh my god. There's also no music in this game, so that's a thing. Let's exit out of this and go and try a different one of ES's games. Different game. We'll go to spaceexpedition.es. Then play. Okay. Load me up, baby. Let's see what you got. Alright, toggle full screen. This one has no keyboard controls in it, apparently. Xbox controller, still not working. Alright, we're gonna come back to that one. Let's go over to Gubbi.es. Anything at all. Please tell me you got something. There's something going on the screen right now. I don't know what. It's very confusing. Oh, now we have squares. Can we make more squares? That's not doing anything. That turns the screen. Oh, this is confusing. The text also disappears. So that's fun. Oh, I hit resume and now it's done something. So I can move the screen like that. And then I can turn my... I assume this is my Gubbi this way. So I think I'll fall off the edge if I go that way. So we're gonna go the other way. Can I jump? I don't know what to do. So you have to turn your Gubbi. Oh, I gotta cross it apparently. He only goes forward if you hit the, like, forward arrow key, but you have to, like, tilt him properly so you can see where he's going. And you have to turn the camera to see it as well. Okay. So this is the closest thing we've gotten to a real video game so far. So that's progress. Keep going, Gubbi. Come on, Gubbi, you can do it. This is really boring. But I'm gonna get to the end of this level at least and see what's going on. Because, like, it's fascinating. This entire game is fascinating me. Okay. Then go this way. And this way. And tilt the camera. And that way. This is like a video game that's at my speed. Because I can understand it. Oh god, he almost fell. How do you get up the ramp? That sounds impossible. Like, ridiculously impossible. Okay, here we go. Up the ramp. Okay. We got to the other ball, I guess. Okay, so I can move the Gubbi on this too. Then do I have to bring him into here? I don't know. So if I go to... There's custom levels as well. There's resume. What's a new game? That's gonna put me onto the same map by the looks of it. Okay. Like, sorry guys, I'm trying to comprehend what's going on here as well, because it's very difficult to figure out oh, that's the menu, is it? Oh my god. Why is the menu moving like that too? Okay. Alright, so let's go to editor and see what that entails. Alright, oh, another screen. It says, do not press control while placing more than one at once. Okay. So we'll go to... How do we start the custom level? I don't know. Oh, we're doing something now. And the mouse is wigging out. What is this? Does it tell me what button to hit? I don't know. There's a help button. We're gonna try that one. Oh, there we go. Left mouse is to place asset, right mouse to delete asset. I like how they're using asset. That's hilarious to me. Okay. So let's go and try to place an asset, I guess. It's not working. Nope. Okay. Done with this one. We're gonna go try... I can't exit out of this now. If I hit the escape key to exit out like everything else, it doesn't work. Exit. I gotta hit that button. Okay. Then quit. Alright, we're back in the main menu again. So that was somehow the closest thing to a real game that I've played in this so far. We just have... Did we do screen loopers already? I can't even remember. Let's try screen loopers. Come on, ES Games, I believe. I believe you can do it. Okay. Options, high scores, and quits. Let's go to options. Toggle music, we're keeping that music on, of course. And then... Let's curve! Whatever that means. I don't know what that means, but we'll find out. Physic curves? I don't know what those are. Eater spawn, power spawn, duration, elementals? I assume these are all power-ups. Let's go curve. Alright. We are now curving, apparently. So it's This is the line game. This is the same line game I played earlier, except with better controls. And it makes sense. But why does it only paint some of the ground? I don't get it. And there's no power-ups anywhere. Like, this... What am I even doing? Is this it? Like, I don't know what's going on. Can I go up here? No, you die if you hit the edge of the screen. Let's go to menu. And go to let's curve. There's... Okay. So you can have a bunch of players. I don't know why you'd ever want to play this with someone else, but whatever. Physic curves. Let's turn all this stuff on and see what happens. Okay, let's go to curve. What? What's going... Is it restarting? Oh, yep, it's restarting now. Okay. So here we go. And it's the same thing so far, and nothing is happening. So I guess this ball with googly eyes is just pooping. Oh, there's another thing. Oh, and he's firing stuff at me. Okay. That's a real video game. Kind of. And they sound like they're firing through cardboard tubes for some reason. Oh, there's another one now. Is he gonna shoot at me too? Oh, he shoots diamonds at me. That's neat. Okay. Oh, I died. He hit me. So... that's at least a video game, I guess. It took a second to make it a video game, but it became one after a while. I'm not gonna say it's good, because, I mean, look at it, but... uh-huh. Okay. We're gonna quit out of that, and I'm gonna restart the game, and then we're gonna see if I can get the controller working to try out these other ones. Okay, so I now have... my controller working, I think. And now the only reason I think it's working is because when I move the analog stick, it changes what the thing says in the bottom left corner. But it doesn't give you an indication other than that as to what you're moving to in the menu. It just tells you in the bottom left. So I think that's manageable, though. We're gonna go to 1. We're gonna go to 2 to swap our game. And we're gonna play Space Expeditions with the controller and see if it works. It should work this time, I think. Okay, we're gonna begin our expedition. Oh! The game's doing something. I can shoot things. I don't know how to move around. It's not... none of the buttons are letting me move. Alright, so I can shoot with both of my triggers here, and I can slightly turn around. And there's like an aimer, too. But I don't know... Oh! I think I... hold on. I get it. I am moving my ship. It just looked like... like, the way you move around, it makes it look like the screen is moving around you, not that you're moving it. Oh, there's another ship I gotta fight. Oh, and he destroyed me. Okay. Yeah, like, to me, it felt like the screen was moving me. I wasn't moving my ship, but I guess I was. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. So, we gotta go find these enemy ships, these baddies, and see what the deal is. So you gotta use both analogs to move around and your triggers to fire. Oh my god, this is so difficult to control. Okay, can I control this with, like, the mouse and keyboard, maybe, instead? That would be much easier. Oh, you can. Okay, that's good. I think. I'm not entirely sure if I can. The keyboard was working, but I don't know if the WASD keys were doing it. Yeah, they are. Okay. And I can't aim at things now, though, is the problem. Oh, now I can. You just have to click first. Okay. Okay, so now we're flying around in our space expedition. doing things. What is that sound? Oh my god, what are those? Now I'm dead. So, we just got attacked by the things out of that Stephen King book that eat all the matter in that alternate dimension, whatever those are called. I totally forget. Uh-huh. And I couldn't do anything about it, so that's a thing. And we gotta slow down so we can get through all this. There's like a really big amount of... like, like, as soon as you move, you start flying across the damn screen. It's ridiculous. And these things, like, kill me instantly. Because they have perfect accuracy. Okay. Let's go back. And let's swap back over to the driving game and see what that one's all about. Okay, so we're gonna play the last one, FuriousDriver.es again, and see if that works. Because I don't know. It's all a giant question with this. Oh, we're doing something this time. Okay, I hit the analog stick once, and I'm not touching it anymore. My car is spinning like a Beyblade. Like, I'm not doing anything right now. Oh, there we go. We still got that looping music, too. Oh, now we're moving around. I can barely move around. I don't know what it's doing. Oh my god, let's never play this. Okay. Let's start, I guess. Oh, and I'm off the screen. This is fucking terrible. Oh my god. Why would you ever make this a thing? Like, what is even going on? Like, you just go super fast and try to control your car, and you hit random things, but there's, like, no game over or anything, it seems. Like, I don't know... Oh my god. This is, like, the most obnoxious sounding thing, too. Do I have to hit the other cars? Nothing is clear. There's nothing clear on this, and it doesn't seem to end. You just kind of keep going with this 5 seconds of looping music that blatantly stops and restarts. This is awful. This is not a video game. This is a screensaver that you can control with your mouse. Oh my good golly. Does it... I'm just gonna let go of the keyboard and see what happens. I'm just gonna see if it keeps going. Yep, my car's not even on the screen anymore. But it's still going and doing its thing. And being obnoxious. Yeah, so I'm sticking to my original theory that this guy is trying to release other really crappy games on top of his super crappy game for free to bypass Steam Direct, but, you know, make all his DLC games actually cost money. Again, that's brilliant. I think it's less brilliant now that I've played his games, because what the crap is this? But I mean... yeah. This is fucking stupid. Is my car still even here? I don't know. There it is. It's still there. It's hanging out, doing its thing. Yep. There's not even a game over for hitting the other side of the screen. Huh. Yeah, this is a fucking scam.